We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
Lost Kingdom.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Hopefully.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
October 24th, 2019. We are raiding one of their bases so we can have supplies for our own. Because we have lost communications with HQ, so nobody knows what we're doing right now.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work. Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
Well, you're about to find out.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin. Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat! There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse. Slow way. Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire. Stop the car! What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know! We're all out of ammo! Don't give up! We're not going to lose our country again! Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Protect the base!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
We got this. This is easy peasy.
Help is here! No, they're with the Osean Army! Fire the SAM at once! Strider 1, target acquired. So what's this faction split in the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vassalage, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends. The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
I mean, we are too.
Why are they after this base? Missiles, gunfire, whatever it takes. I want those planes full of holes.
Missile.
They're coming straight at us. Run!
Missile.
Retreat! Our tank can't take on a fighter. Stay sharp while you're in there. The planes up in the air.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Target destroyed.
We have come for your supplies.
Caution. Pull up.
Missile away.
Goodbye, Sam.
They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me! That's full squad, no? Lockdown bandit.
Where are you, bud?
Evading missiles. They have 4 aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles. Hit them with AA shells and they'll come down.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Hurry up with takeoff preps.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You are not taking off.
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
Missile.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Missile.
They're here already. Made what they did to our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone building. Make sure the somewhere sturdy or off the ground. Fire! Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. Target acquired.
Missile.
Lockdown bandit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2. Break!
Missile.
Damage report. Use the friendlies!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Oh, you want to shoot missiles at me, huh?
Missile.
These guys are blinding us.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
What's the matter? Aim and fire!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. All of our infantry fighting vehicles and tanks are gone.
Missile.
Ram it down! We're running out of ways to strike back! How come we keep missing? We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on. Shit! We still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is tough. Please, somebody answer us! New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Yeah, he won't tell his son about this one.
Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. We're on with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane. Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron. Understood. You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
Missile.
You're already trying to shoot us down.
Long-range strategic strike group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Brabante. You bastard!
Missile.
You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit. Elephant head. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time. A miss, as expected, but a lucky shot would be boring.
God damn, how many hits?
No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
How many times am I gonna hit this guy? Uh-oh. That's not the same guy. Maybe it is. He's got a railgun strapped to his fucking jet?
High-speed projectile launch from the aircraft.
You know, we can play that game.
You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life.
Oh.
Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person. Yai. Muslim team squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to
Master
Trigger.
X.
The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Positional prediction complete.
Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with Mihai taught me something. Drone fighters don't belong in the blue. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. And they're what the Velocinian Air Force should be fighting against.
Strider 1, missile launched. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
Yeah, for real.
Alone. Look around you.
I mean, my squad is with me. They've been with me the whole time.
Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy. That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces. It's like the sky's there, like wide open. The experimental unit off the base is supposed to do toy.
You're out of chaff and flares.
Oh, thanks.
Missile away.
You're still not
Both miss.
Targeting correction 0.8 degrees. Targeting correction complete.
Oh, he's trying to fire at me.
Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take him down as quickly as possible.
Cooldown complete.
In gun range.
Oh, that was literally should have been a hit.
Target acquired.
Warning, braking control deactivated.
What do you think of this? Railgun has been fired.
I think you suck, bro.
Machine assistance, I see. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
System power at 50%. Warning, manual targeting engaged. Targeting correction in progress.
Railgun has been fired.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1 crashed.
So, I have learned something. The airplane does not like to pull up. Does not like to go up.
High-speed protection launch from enemy aircraft. I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you.
Missile.
Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you.
Missile.
I am not that person. Yai.
Missile.
Hostile team squad will be retreating.
Missile.
Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Man, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through.
Which way is he going?
Welcome.
Which way is he going?
Cost us our lives.
Missile. Missile.
How the hell does he flip around like that?
Strider 1, missile launched. Someone to guide us. I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with me, it taught me something. True fighters don't belong with the blue. They have no place in the cosmos or the skies. They're what the best Air Force should be fighting against.
Got him.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own? That's funny. It seems like one of your pilots is also fighting alone. He's not alone. Look around you. I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces. Hey, look. It's like the sky's been sliced wide open.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Got him.
Not bad. This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've felled every last one of them. You're almost there.
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Mr. X is ascending rapidly.
The missiles went straight for the sun. Not a casual move. His movements. I knew it. Mr. X looks like the drone I saw in Bulgurarest.
Missile.
Maybe you've got it backwards. Maybe the drone is the one that moves like Mr. X.
There's gonna be copies of him flying around?
We'd be lucky if they're only in the dozens.
Missile.
Missile away.
Got him.
Dragon 1 scored another hit.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
You got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes.
I can.
This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
We got Mr. X. That was an intense battle. I noticed he didn't fire his railgun as much.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the X-02 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
We're gonna finish him off.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkins? 'Cause this guy was a Belkin, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkin, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish: to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Mission 19, Lighthouse.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored General Network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse and see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
It is, and we were part of the 444 squadron.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war.
Let's do it.
Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
So we're going to converge on these guys and these guys to go and get that Arsenal bird. Let's go, boys.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This got me hyped up. 31st of October, so Halloween Day, 2019. So on Halloween Day, we're about to finish this. Or we're about to at least take down one of the big birds.
Show them what the Erusian, no, what fighter pilots are made of. Thanks, I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation. We have the numbers.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Osean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition.
Let's go, guys.
Exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal bird in unison.
Roger. What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the Coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Sol 2. Republic of Bosnich are also moving to rendezvous. There's only one squadron now.
It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Eliza.
Target that stray UAV. Take it down now.
Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
They have manned aircraft with UAVs in slave mode.
It's just to keep the war going.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, hostile behind you.
Missile.
I've got it now.
Missile.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking with both terrestrial spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
How many more do we have to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down.
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
Bandit on your 6.
Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
3 strikes on our side? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. Again, 3 strikes? Never again.
Damn right. 3 strikes.
Locked on!
3 strikes. Brought help.
So we're fighting with our enemies to finally take down these drones.
The communications infrastructure down. This broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone.
Box 2.
Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid,
All right, understood.
enemy's got a lock.
Lock on. 3 strikes is already here.
Behind target, attacking. Landed on a friendly's tail.
It's not a war between nations anymore. It's a struggle between militias. Get cautious and scared. Got the OCP shots with us. Find a way.
It's no longer a fight against country and country. It's a fight from AI. It's a fight between AI and fighter.
There's another one here
Or
too.
AI and human.
There's a whole bunch of space elevators. Skies unknown. Cosette, let's go. Yes.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Outcaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco. We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions of the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was going to do it myself. You dumbass.
was launched from the Arsenal bird. 5 seconds.
Missile.
3, 2,
Missile.
impact now.
Missile. Missile.
Damn.
You caught that. It's all over. Unit is arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2. Inbound.
Missile.
I'm going down!
They have a lock on me. 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, I'm past that. I didn't even know that we had a thingy. I didn't know we had to kill a certain amount. I've just been flying around killing. I figured the more I kill now, the less I gotta do it later.
We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
Locked on landed.
Target is in range of guns. UAV destroyed.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack of the Arsenal bird.
Oh, damn it.
Incoming.
5, 4.
Here it comes.
Give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
Look at that. Oh my god.
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is a trash and striking marker. We can't train it! Evacuate! Crash is coming, heavily damaged by laser weapons. We're going to capture aircraft control of Elving. Single blast! Deploy lifeboats!
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the Arsenal bird.
Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
How are you? Are you still in this?
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
That's too close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
For real.
Zed, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Get to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on with those frills.
I feel sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. They've hit our radar room and CIT.
Where are we supposed to hit it?
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies, it's hit.
Major Code 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack. Target acquired.
You've got one behind you!
It's readying its APS.
Damn it. I think it's damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
I can see a light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up.
That's it. That's a location marker. Have it from there, right?
Got it.
I'm sick of these attacks. Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Landed on a friendly's tail!
I'm at 99 damage.
When's that shield gonna lose power? Never. The elevator's continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield. Just go away.
Come on, go down, shield, go down.
Disappear.
On cuckoo count.
Away with you.
Shield's down.
Just what kind of magic did
No.
you do there, you asshole?
No.
They took out Strider 1.
No. I did it, and then they blew me up. Alright, we gotta try that again. I'm gonna keep doing what I did. That strategy works really well.
Have you seen this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
It fucked up because now it's making me lock on. It's making me lock onto a plane. I don't want to lock onto a plane. I want to lock onto the propeller. Before it was only locking me onto the plane, which is what I wanted.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
Now time for the little one. It is not happy with me. It started shooting back. Ow, 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 ow.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
Turn. I'm ducking out of here.
Remember, our target is the Arsenal bird.
We got these things, no problem.
Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. So, see you next time.